Hello there, and welcome to day 6 of the tutorial of art journaling for beginners. I am your host, Robin Norgren, and I'm so glad that you're here to take a peek at what it looks like to purchase one of the art kits that I have available for you to begin your art journaling experience. Now, perhaps I'm talking to someone who has done art journaling in the past and maybe finds that they just don't have like a lot of time to put all the detail that you might see some people put into their art journals. So this is my way of really deconstructing that and making it an incredibly satisfying experience without in a more minimalistic way, right? And so in the kit, you actually get all these photos that are real life pictures, that will be inspiring to you. You get a roll of washi tape, you get a pen, and then you also get different quotes based on the theme for the art journal kit. And what is not included is the journal. So you can use any style or size of journal that you have on hand. I am using a 7 by 10 journal that I picked up from Michael's craft store, just using my coupon and getting it for a nice price. Using a mixed media paper allows for you, if you did want to get more detailed, to add more to the page. So let's say you wanted to add watercolor to the page before you started to begin, or if you wanted to do some drawing with markers or Sharpies or things like that. You don't need to do that. Honestly, just using the quotes and the pictures really will give you a satisfying experience in as little as 5 to 10 minutes a day. So let's go ahead and get started. This is day 6 of my 30 days of showing you how I use this, and I am creating these journal pages in real time. So, and I want to let you know that I'm using the theme or the quotes from the kindness kit, but I'm not using the pictures from the kindness kit because I don't want you to feel like you've seen everything in the kit. I still want you to have that element of surprise as you go through. So here's a couple ways you can do it. If you don't have a lot of time, what you could do is you could maybe choose a picture and just add it to the page and let that be enough, and just maybe write some words, or don't write anything at all. Same thing with the quotes. You could just choose a couple quotes, tape them to your page, maybe jot a couple of notes down, call it good. So there's no one right way to do this. This is your kit. You may do it however you like. And bonus, if you have maybe a friend or two that want to create art journaling kits too, you guys could all have kits and you could work on it together, either through Marco Polo or through a Zoom call or in person. That'd be ideal, but just depending on where you all live. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and pick the picture for the day. So what I've been doing in the challenge, I've been picking both a quote and a picture. You will have up to 35 pictures in your kit and the same amount, 35 to 40 quotes. So you can interchange them however you like, and if you bought a second kit, you could also interchange the two together. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and look. Here's a picture of a bench, picture of some colorful canisters with the word hope and a butterfly. Looks like an art shop, some hula hoops. There's a picture of a mother with her baby, and an ostrich. And so for me, I think the one that's calling to me this morning is this one, with the woman holding the stones. So you can then decide where you want it on your page, right? So you could put it over here in the corner, you could put it over here towards the top, towards the middle. I'm actually going to put this one towards the side over here. So I'm going to go at it in a different angle. You can also use scissors to cut this up and maybe collage it in some sort of way. Again, this is all up to you. You could even cut out maybe the plant and put that over the hands, or you could merge the two together somehow and then write about that. For right now, I'm just going to use this picture. And then I'm going to start to look through the quotes. So as you pick that picture, that might start to really deepen your practice by starting to slow down the rhythm of your brain, also just starting to let you breathe a little bit more deeply as you start to connect in your practice. This one says, carry out an act of kindness with no expectation of reward, safe in the knowledge that one day someone might do the same for you. And then here's another one. Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you. Our days are happier when we give people a piece of our heart rather than a piece of our mind. So as you can see, it's on different types of paper in different font sizes. In the end, only kindness matters. Real generosity is doing something nice for yourself, for someone who will never find out. And so again, you could even just take these quotes and read them to yourself as a breathing meditation, where you're just breathing in and out slowly and just allowing those words to just settle into your heart. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cut around it. And I've chosen the words, life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you. And so I'm going to put it so that it looks like she's holding these words as well. And it can go off the page, right? Because it is yours. You can do what you like. All right, so I'm using some clear tape. It's not included in the kit. I'm adding that to the page. And so from here, I'm just kind of going to sit with this. Just noticing that she's holding this in her hands. Maybe even imagining and doing this sometime today, maybe taking some stones and stacking them and just holding them, seeing what that feels like. Or maybe writing about what you're experiencing with this picture. So I'm going to put something about the 3 stones really speaks to me. There's something about the smoothness, about balance, about holding still. Makes me think about when I take the time to write and not judge how much time I write, but the practice of writing. It always makes me feel settled. And so, I can write more. I could just leave it as is. Maybe even thinking about this throughout the course of the day and then just coming back to it, maybe adding more to it. I might then come here and read these words again. Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you. I like that. What I see in others exists in me. What am I seeing lately What am I letting myself see? So even as I write these words and the candle's there, and again, this is only about 10 minutes of time, I notice the rhythm of my breath. I notice the feel of the pen in my hand as I'm writing. And I'm noticing how I'm really connecting with myself. And you guys, that is the most incredible thing in the world. When you are out in the world and so much is coming at you, that you've taken 10 minutes to just create a little bit of beauty and connection with yourself. It's everything. So thank you so much for learning a little more about the kit. I truly hope that you will purchase them and tell your friends about them. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. And then if you have any ideas for new themes I can do in the future, right now I have 12 of them, I would absolutely love to hear from you. All right, see you back soon.